Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I am making mutton curry. So I have put 3 spoons of yogurt in this bowl and you mix it with this is turmeric. You use 1 spoonful, curry powder 3 spoonful, chili powder 3 spoonful, cumin 1 teaspoonful, coriander 1 teaspoonful. So you mix all this together inside the yogurt. Mix it all together, incorporate it so you get nice thick paste. Like this. The yogurt will give the sourness. In the blender, I have blended green chilies 3, red chilies 3, 2 large onions, red onions, 5 cloves of garlic, 3 inch of ginger, and mix it together. You will have a lovely color. The spiciness is up to you, how much of spiciness you would like. If you don't want so spicy, you can reduce the amount of chili. Okay friends, I am using the pressure cooker, and in this pressure cooker I have some oil. You can put about 3 tablespoons of oil or as much as you would like, some cloves, curry leaf, and there is the chilies, dried chilies, and cinnamon, 1 stick of cinnamon. Okay. Once they are all incorporated in the oil, then we slowly add the other mix, the spice mix. The curry leaves and the dry chili will give great smell. My mother used to say, when you cook this way, the whole housing estate can smell your food. It's so delicious smelling. It gives a very good aroma. So we just wait until everything is nicely cooked, and you can get the beautiful fragrance. Okay. You will get the curry leaf fragrance, the cinnamon fragrance, and the chili fragrance. It's just lovely. Slow the fire. Make the fire slow a little bit. Now we're going to put in the blended ingredient. Pour it in slowly. That's lovely. So beautiful. Okay, we cook this. You can increase the fire now to medium fire. Let's say you don't have oil, you can always use butter, you can use ghee. Of course, ghee will give a more beautiful fragrance. So we just cook this in medium fire until you can get a more beautiful smell, fragrant. So you can see that it's simmering at the sides. We just want to cook this for a short while. Okay, while this is cooking very nicely, beautiful fragrance. I'm just going to increase the fire a little bit more. So once this is cooking, then we can add our mutton. Here I have a combination of bones and meat in the mutton. It's about 1 kilo or less. Alright, so that's about a few minutes on medium heat. So you can see that it's boiling. So when it comes to a boiling state, and you can get the beautiful fragrance of all the wet ingredient in the oil. So now we put in our mutton. It's lovely. Okay. So we give it a stir. And let all this mix together. It's looking very good. You can always reduce the amount of chili if you don't want it to be too spicy. We will let this simmer for a short while. You can add 1 potato. I also added 2 cups of water. And I'm putting in blended tomato. This tomato is blended roughly. You just blend the tomato roughly and add it in. Don't worry about not having a pressure cooker to cook. If you don't have a pressure cooker, it's alright. You can always use a wok or anything that you use for cooking at home, and just try the same method of cooking and everything will be fine. If you're not sure of how to do, just start something like this, cooking slowly, and you will get the hang of things as you practice more cooking. So I'm going to cover this pressure cooker and allow it to cook in a medium fire for about 15 minutes, or depends on how many whistles that your pressure cooker use. If my pressure cooker doesn't really, it's an old pressure cooker, so I just time myself 15 minutes to cook it. So I'm going to give this a cover right now and slow the fire to medium. Meanwhile, the mutton curry is cooking. I'm going to make cumin rice with pandan leaves. These are fragrant leaves. They give the rice beautiful, nice fragrance. So I have put 1 spoon of butter. You can use butter. If you don't have butter, you can use oil, margarine or ghee or anything. This is a recipe from my mom. Whenever she's making a special dish on a special day, this is what we used to have at home. And it's really delicious. So you can put in the cumin seeds. The cumin seeds are about 1 teaspoon. And see that it's simmering. You can hear the sizzles. Smells good. Cooking for your family is the best thing we can give our family. Healthy food, home cooked food is the best food. Nice smell. Now we add in the pandan leaves. When we cook with love, our food will turn out the best. Home cooked food is the best food for everybody. Once you can get the nice fragrance coming out and you can hear the sizzles, it's been a few seconds now. So we pour in the rice and the water. So we cook this in the rice cooker. If you don't have a rice cooker, don't worry about it. Just cook it in any wok or any utensil that you have at home. But the same way. I don't add in salt. You can add salt if you want. The amount of water is up to you, how much of water you take in your rice, how you like it, as usual. So we will cook this until done. My dear friends, the rice is done. So we will just give it a cover up. Ladies and gentlemen, please add some salt into your curry. How much of salt you want? I normally put 1.5 small spoon. Sprinkle some coriander leaf and spring onions to give a good nice fragrance. Our curry is down. Now we are going to plate it. Look at how lovely the curry has turned. So yummy.